President Obama is constantly talking about the need to create green jobs to solve unemployment and help the environment. And Congress approved a bill that includes a nearly $2 billion stimulus for green programs. But John Karl followed the trail to watch out for your money and found jobs all right. But how could it be? A lot of them going overseas, even about to go to China.
It's a stimulus wind power boom. Over the past year, building enough new wind farms like this to power 2.4 million homes.
Each one of these turbines costs about $3 million, and they are enormous, about as tall as a 40-story building.
Nearly $2 billion stimulus dollars have been spent to build these things. The problem? Most of them have been built overseas, the jobs outside the United States.
This is a breakdown of the different countries that have companies that have gotten money.
Russ Choma with the Investigative Reporting Workshop has crunched the numbers. Nearly 8 out of every 10 stimulus dollars for wind power have gone to foreign companies.
Most of the jobs are going overseas.
Senator Chuck Schumer says this is not the way it was meant to be. Stimulus dollars were intended to create jobs here in the United States.
This is one of these stories in Washington that when you tell people 5 miles outside the Beltway and everywhere else in America, they just cannot believe it. Makes people lose faith in government, and it frankly infuriates me.
But Congress may be to blame. The way the law is written, projects get money regardless of where the equipment is made. Senator Schumer wants that changed, but the administration refuses to acknowledge there's a problem.
Is there anything in the Recovery Act that requires these machines to be built here in the United States?
Those historically haven't had Buy American provisions, and they don't under the Recovery Act either.
That's a bitter pill for the nearly 100 workers at this Pennsylvania blade factory who were temporarily laid off before Thanksgiving and are only now beginning to be called back to work.
When we're employing other countries, we can't feed our kids at home. It gets hard, you know.
And now a Chinese company called A Power is helping build a massive wind farm in West Texas that expects to get $450 million stimulus dollars.
It's West Texas wind and a lot of American tax dollars, but the turbines for the new projects and most of the jobs will come from China.
Walt Hornaday, an American partner on the project, says there will be some American jobs.
Our estimation is that we're going to have on the order of 300 construction jobs just within the fence of the project.
That's 300 jobs in Texas, but about 2,000 manufacturing jobs in China. Jonathan Karl, ABC News, Wildorado, Texas.